Even end of the month on Friday.
I know, right? And the good news is, I'll tell you right now, by Halloween, the weather is going to be spectacular. It's going to be quiet. It'll be nice fall weather, but going to be a little rough and tumble the next day or two before we get there. This morning, scattered showers and storms developing. This afternoon, cold front moves in. So let's start with this morning. As we look from Bartlesville, you can see those low clouds hanging in. And, most areas from like Tulsa to the north are relatively quiet. From a radar standpoint, that will change later today. We're in the upper 50s to around 60, and really these temperatures won't change much this morning. There's the cold front. It's in western Oklahoma. That barrels into eastern Oklahoma this afternoon. So again, I'll continue to emphasize that we are going to end the day chillier and windier than we're starting the day. Here's where thunderstorms are this morning, kind of in a west to east corridor, similar or pretty close to, kind of paralleling the I-40 corridor. So Tulsa to the north, it's relatively quiet, but you still want to take the umbrella out the door. We're going to have rain developing around the metro as we go through the morning. Now, I've highlighted on here, we already have an aerial flood advisory for these thunderstorms because, as you can see, these are heavy storms. They're kind of lined up west to east, and they're moving west to east, which means they're training over the same locations. There are some areas around Eufaula and Chakotah and Stigler that have already picked up 1.5 inches of rain in just an hour. That's a lot of rain in a short amount of time, and of course that's on top of what was already some really heavy rain at the end of last week. So we could have some localized flooding concerns this morning, especially here early on, dark and early before sunrise. That can become hazardous in a hurry. So really use a lot of caution. If you're under these storms south of Tulsa, you're going to have low visibility because of the heavy rain, some frequent lightning, maybe even some small hail. And again, flood-prone areas in southeastern Oklahoma, travel those very carefully this morning. Here in Tulsa, and really this goes for all of Green Country, rain chances become pretty high this morning. I think showers, rain that develops around Tulsa will probably be on the lighter side of things than what we're seeing to the south. Later this afternoon, rain chances start to diminish as the cold front moves in. Temperatures, again, it's going to be chillier to end the day than it is right now. I think we'll be upper 50s near 60 now through about noon with rain developing. And then this afternoon, showers push east. 4 o'clock, we're in the mid-50s and dropping with strong northwest winds. So it's going to be, rain jackets this morning and then jackets for the chilly temperatures later today. So let's walk you through this on future. We've got the temperatures on the map as well. I know it's a lot of stuff to look at, but you see the heavy storms to the south this morning. Light to moderate rain develops Tulsa to the north by the midday hours. And this afternoon, as the cold front sweeps in, you notice the rain starts pushing further east, but temperatures drop. So late afternoon, we're in the mid-50s and falling with some 30 to 35 mile an hour north winds. Tomorrow morning, low 40s with very strong winds, some lingering light rain. And then notice temperatures during the day tomorrow are still mostly in the 40s. Here's the forecast wind gusts. Winds this morning will be light for most of us, but this afternoon, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. And then Wednesday morning, yes, those are 35 to 40 mile an hour north winds. They will be howling. It will be a cold north wind. By Thursday morning, winds settle down significantly, but that leads us into the potential for some frost Thursday morning. So there's a lot happening over the next couple of days. Keep the rain gear handy this morning. Get heavy storms south of Tulsa, but here in the metro, we'll start seeing rain develop by the midday hours. 60 at about noon, but dropping into the 50s this afternoon. That's a high of 49 tomorrow with north winds gusting to 40 miles per hour. That will be getting your attention for sure. Now 60 on Thursday with light winds, 64 on Halloween with light winds as well. So great weather to end the week, but pretty busy weather for the next couple of days.